There's a couple things we need to do on the Turbo Maro today. This versus this.
We're adding inches.
Update on the damn Hellcat. So, hello, I'm Jensen. What's going on, guys? So I know everyone wants Hellcat updates and stuff, so I'll give you guys an update at the end of the video, but we're gonna be doing a couple things on the Camaro today. I know you don't really want to see it, and I haven't been posting videos because I've been determined to get the Hellcat running, because I know that's the content you guys want to see. But there's a couple things we need to do on the Turbo Maro today. One is bump stops. The bump stops on this car, I just saw the other day when we put it on the lift, completely destroyed and weathered, and they're not even there. Like, these are new polyurethane ones which have a giant, you know, bump stop on them. The ones on the car are rusty and destroyed, so we're gonna go up to City Performance, get those new ones put on, and then we're gonna go up to Dodge dealership where Art works at, and we're gonna be turning in a couple batteries and ordering a couple parts for the Hellcat, and I'll give you guys an update when we get down there. But let's hop in the Turbo Maro, cold start it, and then get over to City Performance. Come on. I've showed you guys this yet, but the damn clear piece from the tail light fell out. Apparently this is a common F-body problem, but what the f, Chevy? How is that just gonna fall out? Yeah. The reason I found out that I need new bump stops is because every time I hit a bump, the axle hits those bump stops, and it's like bang, blow, boom. I got to looking a little bit, and I was like, what is that noise? What could possibly be hitting? Because we've done all the mounts in this car that we needed to do, but not the bump stops. We'll go test them out later too. Ha 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 ha. Chopping in traffic. I think the Hellcat needs a cam. It needs more chop. It just needs to run. Never mind. It just needs to fucking run. Run and drive. That'd be fine with me. Back at City Performance. Alright, got here at the shop. It's been a minute since you guys have seen this car. Cookies 65 Mustang, and they started to do some body work on this thing. That's the difference between old school cars and new school cars. You can take them down to bare metal versus fiberglass and shit like this thing. So before we get started on the Camaro, let me give you guys an update on the damn Hellcat. So I went up there Friday because I thought it was gonna be ready to be picked up, brought home. So I had mom drive me out there because obviously wasn't gonna be able to drive out there and then drive 2 cars home. So drove 2 hours out there. When I get there, they're like, yeah, it won't start. I'm like, what the f? So ended up having to get a new battery, order a new starter, because for some reason the starter on my car kind of shit out. There's a bunch of play in the gears and stuff, so I had to order a whole new starter. There's one ground that we did not put on the car, and that ground is supposed to go from one of the belt housing bolts up to the strut tower. So we're gonna have to get one of those unless I could find it here somewhere. 3 more things to do, and then they'll be able to tune it. I was supposed to go take it to SEMA and go do a drift demo and shit. Jose hooked me up with Lucifer Kyle. I don't know if you guys know who that is, but big Australian burnout guy. So he was gonna get me into the show, but car is not ready yet, which is a little disappointing, but 0 time to test it and go out there, test it, and something happens. So next year and next event. But anyway, that's pretty much the update on the Hellcat. We'll get it going, hopefully pick it up sometime this week, because literally the only thing we have to do is that ground, that new starter, new battery. Super time consuming and super Super depressing, but it's close. Better look at these. This is supposed to stop the, you know, the straight axle from smacking up here, but since there's no rubber or anything, those aren't doing anything. It's just like blow, blow. This is the stock bump stop right here, but this bracket is what this bolts to. But as you can see, there's like a flange, so we're gonna have to do a little bit of modification, cut that flange off. I've seen a bunch of people do this before, so it's not like I'm doing something stupid, but basically just cut this piece of the bracket off and then bolt this thing in here. Them things are destroyed, crusty, rusty, so we're gonna get them new poly things in there. That's the little flange we gotta cut off. But damn, this versus this, definitely needed. Ooh, grinded smooth.
This is the 1998. What
There
are
we
these
go.
called?
Yeah.
What are these
Bump
called?
stops.
Bump stoppers. It has a lot of
Tell them.
I don't know what that is, but there's a hair. And then we got the 2024 bumper stopper. This
I like the names.
This one's a gem, but I feel like it's too big. No, like
No?
look at, but it's like, okay, you see this, right? Let's do some math. Then you see this. We're putting inches.
What do you think?
We're adding inches.
There's never anything wrong with that. You know.
Hey, this one's a shower, not a grower.
And that is the update from more on what we're doing.
I hope you guys liked my demonstration. Come back.
Yeah.
So this hits this, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're not gonna hear that annoying noise anymore.
No more clunk.
No more clunky.
Look good.
Brand new.
Alright. So boom, now we just gotta do the same thing to the other side, but new bump stops. New bump stops in there. Looking beautiful. We got Danny over there building a motor. Sheesh, going into the C5. But now let's go to Richmond. Come on. All right, let's go see what these new bump stops feel like. I'm sure it's gonna completely change the whole car. Let's go. Okay, focus. Clean Nardo Gray step side. Clean. Bro, in and out is not even that good. They're relying so long for this shit, doesn't make sense. Just dropped those batteries off with Art. He's gonna make a ground. He said the starter's supposed to come in tomorrow. Battery should be here tomorrow as well. So hopefully, if everything goes right, I'll be able to either pick up the car tomorrow or Wednesday. So let's pray, man, because they're messing with the tune right now. He just sent it out to go get it revised because the auto tune versus the manual tune's a little bit different because the torque curve and the manual and the shift points and everything, it's a little bit different. So they're figuring that out, and then I'll be able to pick that thing up. I'm juiced. Not gonna lie, I thought I was picking it up on Friday. I was hella happy, and then there were some issues with it, so I got hella sad again. Once it's done, it'll all be worth it. Now, let's go sit in some traffic. But this car feels 100 times better with the new bump stops. 100 times better. Traffic. Hella traffic. I have a broken toe too. I might show you guys later, but shifting with a broken toe, it's pretty many. Don't mind the toenail, smashed a couple years ago. That's why it looks like that, but look at this toe. Smashed ass toenail. God. Anytime there's hella traffic and I want to get over and cut someone off, I just look for the closest Prius. If I can't find a Prius, then I find a Tesla, because they're kind of the same type of drivers. I hate them, really dislike them. Car ride's so much smoother now though. If you haven't done bump stops, not butt stops. If you haven't done bump stops on your F-body, I'd highly recommend checking them. If not, just changing them for the poly ones, because they made a world of a difference. It feels like I almost got whole new suspension. It's wild. The only good thing about traffic is you get to see dogs. Hopefully you guys can see me. All right. That was a fun trip, Jelly Roll. All right, so like I said, getting the new starter, new battery, that ground cable, and then car should be good. Josh was just texting me right now, said he's uploading the file, which is the tune, and then tomorrow I'll be able to pick up those parts, and then hopefully I'll have time to go out there. If Josh says it's ready, I'll go pick the car up. If not, then I'll pick it up Wednesday, bring it back to Art, and then we're gonna do a little bit of reconfiguring with the wires and stuff. But other than that, car is good to go. Let me know what you guys think I should do with the damn Maro. I do have a roll of wrap right back there, so should I rewrap it? You guys like the Dardo gray, or should I go a different color? Let me know. Anyway, if you guys want more like exclusive updates, make sure you follow me on Instagram, because I post on there pretty frequently of what's going on with the car. But yeah, see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share, hit the bell, thumbs up, all that. Doses.